Hey everyone, welcome to my video from our very first cruise with Carnival Cruise Lines on the Carnival Paradise out of Tampa, Florida. I will have to do a quick separate vlog about the whole, we'll just say, adventure. This cruise was a 5-day exotic Western Caribbean cruise with stops at Mahogany Bay, Roatan, and Cozumel, Mexico. We cruised in June of 2022. At the time of our cruise, the cabins would not be ready until after 1. After arriving on the ship, we grabbed some food at the buffet and then went to the pool deck area to have a drink. After finally getting the okay to enter our cabin, we went straight away and began to unpack. We booked a junior suite, cabin G11. Upon entering the room, you have your safe, closet, and some shelves to the right, and there is a bathroom to the left. Sorry, the room is a mess. Our first order of business is always to unpack and get that chore over with so we can enjoy the rest of the day. So, welcome to our oh crap, we forgot to video first messy junior suite. It has the usual couch, bed, and desk. The room was spacious enough, but it could use a little updating. Unfortunately, I did not get a video of the bathrooms or a closet. The bathroom was not anything great or roomy, but the shower was a little bigger than I've had in regular cabins, just not by much. The balcony was small, with just enough room for a couple of chairs and a small end table. But we're here for the views, right? The buffet. The buffet area was definitely old and dated with not much of a selection. We tried not to eat there if we could avoid it. The best part would probably be being able to eat on the deck right outside the back doors from the buffet area. The first day of the cruise was a fun day at sea. Here is everyone enjoying the sun and more than likely some adult bevies. Since my husband does not know how to sit still and relax, we chose to play ping pong and find some trivia. Here's a view from our balcony arriving into Mahogany Bay, Roatan. This port had the cruise ship specific port with shops, but little in the way of getting food. My husband had the bright idea that we would get something to eat when we got off the ship. We first tried the Fat Tuesdays as you exit the ship, but were unable to get any weight on us, so we left. Since we were doing an excursion, we headed to the meeting point and found a small coffee stand that had a few pastries and small sandwiches. This was an extremely hot and humid day, and saying that we live in Florida. A little view of the port area. The version we chose included sloths, which was the only thing we really wanted to do, but they did have gerbils and monkeys as well. Holding a sloth was nice. It reminded me of holding my baby. My sloth's name was Turbo. There, we went to an iguana farm. That was a big nope for me. I watched as some of the others fed them, but I wasn't about to partake. They were everywhere and even had some small baby ones in a cage to keep them safe. I, however, proceeded to follow the path down to the end, where we came to a deck that overlooked the water with a young lady that was making smoothies. That cold beverage hit the spot when you couldn't beat the view. The excursion's last stop was a little funky shopping area that had a small store, a chocolate store, and a few other odds and ends. We grabbed a drink and found a bench to sit on until it was time to reboard the van. The next stop was Cozumel. Once again, this stop was a cruise ship specific entry port with shops, but more food choices this time. Courtyard was kind of cool with a fountain and some entertainment. The downside would definitely be trying to navigate the way out of this little shopping village and out to the town. It was a little confusing. You had to follow a path, and even then, it was not well marked. The excursion we chose was to Dolphin Discovery. It was to include a dolphin encounter, sea lion show, buffet lunch, etc. However, the park seemed a little sketchy in a few areas, and what and where was included wasn't explained well. But at this time, the world was still trying to recover from COVID, and many places and guides were wearing masks. Cruise line emphasized not bringing cash or credit cards on this excursion, and that no photography was allowed. But at the dolphin encounter, the park had a photographer to take pictures of you interacting with the dolphin, and you can purchase these pictures. It was something like $40 for one or a little over 100 for all the pictures. We had no cash and no credit cards on us. Luckily, we had our PayPal log on and they accepted PayPal. The dolphin encounter was definitely the highlight of the excursion. The buffet lunch, however, was sad and gross. But lunch did include beverages, including adult beverages. Dinners in the main dining room were something. Quality and portion of the food was not the greatest. However, I do know you get what you pay for. I felt sorry for the wait staff. Not only were they short-handed, but had to take moments to do dance routines. I would have loved this if they were not crazy busy. I can only imagine how tired they must be at the end of the night. But they smiled and did their dances and immediately rushed back to their duties. All in all, vacation is what you make of it. We chose to have fun, but was definitely disappointed. I do wish we had taken more videos and pictures, but we just weren't feeling it. Sorry.